Hello and welcome to Miss Frazier's Flipped Classroom, where students take responsibility for their education. Welcome. Today we are going to be addressing the third of 16 readiness teaks. This one is to be able to multiply and divide positive rational numbers fluently. That means fractions and decimals. This is going to be a 4-part video, hopefully, that I'm able to put into one. So the first question that we're going to look at is, David was selling brownies at Haltom Bake Sale. At the Haltom Bake Sale, he had already sold 3/4 of his brownies. Guess I should have written brownies. There we go. Oh, it's brownie tray. My bad. And a customer wants to buy half of the remaining brownies. What fraction is the customer buying? So to me, when it starts talking about fractions, I'm a picture kind of person. I'd like to draw a picture of it. So here we go. I'm going to draw a brownie pan. I'm just going to make it a rectangle because I know how I could do fourths pretty quickly in a rectangle. Let me make 4 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces. Now he had already sold 3/4 of the brownie. Do I have brown? I do. So, let's see here. He had sold 1/4, 2/4. Now, 2/4 is obviously the same as a half. This is half of it. And then 3/4 are sold, leaving him with this chunk of brownie left. Now, to calculate if somebody wants to buy half of that, there's a few ways of doing that. One of the ways is to quite literally cut it in half. I could cut it in half this way, but if I cut this one in half, I got to cut this one in half also. Now, instead of having 4 pieces, I originally started with 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces. This was my 4/4. Now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces. So there are 2/8 left. 2/8 is equivalent to 1/4. If you divide by 2 and divide by 2, that proves that. But this customer, if you remember, only wants to buy half of what is remaining. So if I want to find half of 2/8, that's going to be 1/8. I don't know if you can see that. Let me make it darker. 1/8 is what the customer's buying. Now there is a quicker method for figuring out half of a fourth. If you had 1/4 was what was remaining, and you wanted to buy 1/2 of that, you would use multiplying of fractions. So you would just times straight across the top, straight across the bottom. No needing of common denominators. You could get common denominators, but then you just have to simplify it a little bit further. But with multiplying of fractions, it's actually the easiest on this teak. You just go straight across the top, and you would get 1 times 1 is 1. 4 times 2 is 8. So you could have gotten it with a picture, or if you know multiplying fractions will get you your solution, then that's a shortcut you could use. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed part 1 of this 4-part addressing 6.3e.